Yes, we start the season with a win 4-2 against Bournemouth. That was an absolute banger of a football match. I'm actually going to change the lighting in the background right now because blue does not fit the video. So we're just going to change that to red. Is it actually? So turn them back on and put them on to red. Yes, please. That was scrumptious. That was such a good first game from both sides. But before I do get into what was an absolute banger of a football match, I'm just going to talk about the racist abuse received by Antoine Semenyo. That is disgusting. I can't actually believe that our fans have said what they have said to Antoine Semenyo. I'm not aware of what I am aware of what was said, and it's disgraceful. You cannot go to a football match and call somebody that. You just can't do that. It's not good. You can't do that at all. And that's our fan base is normally very, very good. Very, very good. And we're not like that. It's just obviously the 1% of our fan base, which was that person that did such a stupid thing. And it's awful. It's absolutely awful. I do not condone that at all. And it's disgraceful from the person who did it. And I apologise to Antoine Semenyo on Liverpool fans' behalf for that. And it's disgraceful. And racism has no place in football. Has no place anywhere. But yeah, it's disgraceful. But yeah, respect to Bournemouth. They give us. We're going to start with what happened in the game now. Respect to Bournemouth. They give us such a good game. Like, they give us a really good game. It started off with a Hugo Ekitike goal. The first sort of 15 minutes was a bit like it was a bit stop and start. We have got to sort our defence out because it's not good enough at the minute. We've gone 2 games where our defence has been awful. Virgil again. Robertson came on for Kirkez and the game totally changed. Both Van Dijk and Robertson were at fault for Bournemouth's second goal. They were at fault for the first goal as well. And I think Van Dijk, he's just sleeping so much. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's happened. But he's just sleeping. Konate was rubbish as well today. Konate wasn't good. Konate wasn't good. And I think, if he does go at the end of the season, I think we know where his head's turned. If his head's turned. But, yeah, I think we do need to definitely sort our defensive issues out because the defence wasn't good today. We let them counter too much, and that's where that second goal came from. We spilled the ball and let them counter-attack, and it almost looked like that Semenyo just walked through the team and scored a goal. And Alisson must have been so frustrated. And I thought, for God's sake, we're going to draw on the first game of the season. I can't believe this. And then Chiesa went and scored the best goal we're going to see this season. What a goal that was. And then Mohamed Salah, yet again, performed some magic and scored at the end to make it 4-2. I did think today's game was very, very stop and start. I thought the referee was a disgrace. Anthony Taylor, how is he still a referee? I just thought he was very, very bad today. He was awful, and there was times where obviously he stopped the game, which was understood because of the abuse because of the abuse, and which I can completely understand because it's awful. And then there was something in the first half where it wasn't Semenyo, sorry, it was Senesi. Senesi handballed it. There was nothing given, no red card, nothing. He just let the game play. Then, I think it was Florian Wirtz who was fouled. Not a peep. Nothing. He might be, alongside with Michael Oliver, one of the worst referees in this league. And I will no longer moan at Arsenal fans when they say a referee has done something wrong. Or any fans for that matter. Because it seems, the reason why I said Arsenal fans is because it seems to be them who moan about referees the most. But Anthony Taylor is dreadful. Marcus Senesi was playing bloody basketball. He did a similar thing to what Odegaard did in the 23-24 season. He was playing basketball. He stopped Hugo Ekitike from scoring by getting his fingertip to it. You can clearly see that Senesi gets his fingertip to it and moves it out the way. Like, I don't know how that wasn't a red card. They got away with one there. It's, oh my God. But yeah, Semenyo, insane footballer. Insane footballer. He's such a good footballer. He's definitely a top 6 level footballer now. And I think that he will be signing for a big club in the near future. His journey from Bristol, I think it was Bristol City, to now playing in what looks like a really good Bournemouth team. His journey is sensational. From Championship to Premier League, it's sensational. I thought Bournemouth's defence was better than I thought it was going to be. Adrian Trophée, he was alright. Adam Smith was quite good. I thought Ekitike was quite good as well. And David Brooks was sensational. I know he's not a defender, but he was sensational. That cross he put through for Semenyo's first goal was really good. He looks like a fantastic footballer. I think Florian Wirtz was fantastic for Liverpool again today. He showed it again. Like, he's just such a good player and he's only going to get better. I thought Salah was slow until he scored that goal, and I think that's what got him started for the season. I think we need to play Chiesa more. Genuinely, I just think we do need to play Chiesa more because he's such a good player, and I just don't think Arne Slot knows it. But he is such a good player. We need to play Chiesa more. I'd like to see him. If he stays beyond the end of this transfer window, which I beg he does, then we should get a few games out of him this season. But Arne Slot's clearly seen something in him. I know I just said what I said, which was that he clearly doesn't see it, but he's obviously, because he brought him on as a sub, and he's not going to start with the team we've got. I beg he stays at this football club, because he's going to become such a good player, and I think that with time, if we give him time, Chiesa's going to do well. We didn't play much last season, and for the games he did play, he was really good. He scored a goal in the game against Newcastle in the League Cup. He scored a goal, nearly scored against Fulham when we were 3-2 down. But we just need to give him more games. We need to give him more game time. He clearly loves playing for the football club. So give him more game time. I want him to stay. Even if we just bring him on as a sub, like, that's giving him game time. Like, he's never going to really start unless we get, I don't know, like a Sheffield United in the League Cup or the FA Cup. But I really want to see him starting in some games. Like, in some games where, if Gakpo gets injured, you know, start him for those games. But yeah, I'd really love to see Chiesa starting some games this season. He looks like a sensational footballer. That goal that he scored was top notch, and I'd love him to stay at the football club beyond this season. To be honest, I really hope this transfer window goes quick, and I really hope no one tries to buy Chiesa because I'd love him to stay. I'd love him to stay. I would love him to stay. I love him as a footballer. And I love him as a human as well. And the goal that Salah scored just to cap off a really good day was sensational as well. He is sensational. It's Mohamed Salah. You know what I mean? He's Mohamed Salah. He's Mohamed Salah. And yeah. Got to a great start. Really, really good start, and I can't wait for the next game. We will be live on Sunday for the game versus, well, it's Arsenal versus United, I think, innit? Yeah. Not the best performance in the first half, but the second half was much better, I think. We will take that. It's a 4-2 win at home on the first day of the Premier League. We go into the Newcastle game with hope. With how much that team's been unsettled, let's hope we can get a win at St James's Park next week. You will see my live preview for that on Monday morning. And you will see a live stream for that game at 8 o'clock. Well, it'll probably be like 7:45 or 7:50. But the Premier League is back. We are back. The streams are back. The reactions are back. Football is back until we get an international break in September. But football's back. That's all that matters. We're back. Ellastone Army's back. I don't even know if I've ever called my channel that before, but the Ellastone Army's back. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. It means like, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and I'll see you lovely on the next one. Please take care of your beautiful selves, and as always, peace out.